Hi there, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope and planetary report for the week of April the 17th. So when I finish the overall planetary report, just stay on, and then I'm going to cover all the signs, just the quick overview that's in Star that I do for Star Magazine. Okay, I will go through and put the time codes on as well, so you'll be able to just zoom forward. All right, so let's have a look at what's going on. There's a lot happening this week. It's a powerful week, very intensified energy that you can use just to move forward and just make a difference in your life. Okay, and there's that old saying, you want your life to be different, then you have to do something different. Okay, and, because we've got the first of two eclipses, this one is a solar eclipse. And, it's all very possible to just, get that change of energy, and you feel that change of energy. And then it sort of gives you either the courage or the push just to sort of get out there and do something different. So it's a solar eclipse, so that means it's a new moon, and for a new moon, that means the sun and the moon are at the same degree, usually in the same sign, and this month it is, and it's in Aries. Okay, so this represents a brand new start, a new beginning. So it's potent, very potent and positive energy that you can just use to reevaluate, take a step back, have some thinking time, like, where are you, where are you going, and what's the plan to get there. Okay, and follow that with action. Okay, so as this new moon is a solar eclipse, it's way more powerful than a normal monthly new moon. It's also, even though it's in Aries, it's taking place right on the cusp of the sun. All right, so it will then transit into this next sign, which is Taurus. Excuse me. So when a sun or moon or planets ingress in the next sign, they're at like 29 degrees before it goes in, and then 0 degrees once it does get into the next sign. So this is what's called a critical degree, and it's known to be even more intensified energy. So putting all this together, if you can just tune into this amazingly powerful energy, just stay focused on where you're going rather than getting stuck in the thoughts of what's happened in the past, then it really helps you just to build that momentum of the energy. And once you get that momentum going, then things just start to come to you. It's like really very life-changing and life-shifting. So, and this is taking place over the 19th and 20th of April, this coming week, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, so as the sun and moon both move into Taurus, this energy is quite different. It's, Aries is like, let's get things done, it's exciting, it's passionate, and Taurus energy is more about stability, getting things set, just not right for now, but also for your future, so you can feel more supported in life, more secured, more secure rather. So at the same time, pretty well directly after the end of the week on the Friday the 21st, Mercury, also in the sign of Taurus, is going to go into its retrograde transit. All right, for the next 3 weeks. So I've got a whole article and video article and podcast on a Taurus. So you want to pick that up, and on Mercury retrograde rather in Taurus. So you want to pick that up and just, I go through and explain all the transits. So the stationary, the storm, the shadow, coming out of it, what it all means, and really explain it, in hopefully, plain English, and also a small report on how you and your sign can take advantage of it. Okay, so Mercury retrograde is an excellent time for planning, just getting organized, fact checking, working on projects or ideas, just getting ready. Okay, it's a better time for preparation rather than to launch. So anything that you've already initiated or that you have in the works, use this time going forward over the next 3 weeks to just like fine tune it, get things done. I mean, I'm creating a course at the moment with my partner, Kate Mendoza. And so this is like perfect time. We're not going to launch it in retrograde, but it's a perfect time just to get everything sort of organized and planned, all right? So my advice, if you are launching anything, then if possible, wait until after the Mercury comes out of retrograde. And that's going to be on May the 14th, 15th, once again, depending on where you're located in the world, okay? So this is it's an action-packed month. And this week, you can really use this energy just to sort of move forward in a positive way. But, first just to gain clarity and get organized and ready to put things, into action towards the end of the month, okay? All right, so let's have a look at each of the signs, starting with, of course, Aries. So, love and work, Aries, rank as your top priorities right now. And with this new moon solar eclipse in your sign, you're entering a new cycle. So you want to get your thoughts, goals, actions in place. Make sure they're all aligned. And this will just help you overcome any challenges. I mean, and as Mercury goes retrograde, don't worry if things are delayed, particularly on a monetary level, it's on the way. Okay, so Taurus, never stop believing that your dreams can come true. I mean, with Mercury retrograde actually in your sign, then life can take a few detours, but you just want to stay positive and focus on the result you want, okay? Not what not working, but what you want to happen. And if you do that, then it will happen, all right? Now with love, the past can catch up to you right now. So it's your choice of whether you want to embrace it or leave it behind and gain closure, but you have that option. Gemini, don't take too much notice of what someone says. You want to pay attention to what they do, all right? So if you need to be honest, then try to be a little diplomatic and passionate, all right? But stay true to your own integrity at the same time. So how you approach a sensitive issue can make all the difference to the outcome. So remember that. And when it's about money, be careful that you don't make any rash decisions, right? Any decisions around money, try to make sure that they're going to be good for the future, not just short term. Cancer, this is a powerful time for you, Cancer. I mean, you're ruled by the moon, and as the solar eclipse is close by, then you're in a new phase at work as well. So nothing is out of the realms of possibility, because the eclipse is actually, even though it's right on that cusp, it's actually taking place in your career zone. So your career gets a real boost and shove in the right direction now. So you can have a fresh start, whatever that means to you. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe you're going to look for something else, on the social scene, a friend can show their true colors now. So you want to pay attention. Normally what people say is really what they mean. Pay attention to their actions as well. All right, so Leo, the people that you meet now can have like a huge impact on your future. And with love, just remember, if it's meant to be, it will be. So don't try to force the situation. Take a step back and go with the flow a bit. So, the stars really do have something special planned for you right now, and you don't want to get in the way of your destiny. So, put it out there, your thoughts, your wishes, your dreams, and then take a step back and see what happens. So, and to gain support and respect at work, then you want to be a team player. You're a natural leader, but a leader needs to be a team player as well. Virgo, so with the work of Virgo, you may not be privy to all that goes on behind the scenes, and it can seem as if, you have no control. As frustrating as that can be, have faith, because this is a powerful and progressive period, and all it's going to work out as it should, okay? Sometimes things have to go wrong before they can go right, okay? So, and if there's any uncertainty around money, just work through it, you know, methodically and just sort of work through, set your budget, um, you know, just get organized with it, and, you know, everything will straighten out. Libra, excuse me, try not to overanalyze a personal situation, Libra. So chill out a little, see what happens next. You know, Mercury retrograde time is a good time to chill, right? And particularly as the solar eclipse, which is in your opposite sign around love, then, you know, things can sort of have a way of just sorting themselves out. So, and also it's possible over this period to find and keep love, but not without some level of compromise. So be mindful of that. You want to be upfront with loved ones. You know, when you keep secrets, it can end up just being more trouble than what it's worth. So yeah, be upfront. Scorpio, get ready to enter the fast lane, Scorpio. So life is about to become busier and more productive. So you want to stay focused to, you know, just to achieve everything on your must-do list and your must-have list, all right? And watch that your well-being, your overall well-being, mind, body, and spirit doesn't slip to the bottom of your list. At work, you want to get organized to ensure that important details don't slip through the cracks, and particularly as we're entering into a Mercury retrograde period, this is really important. Sagittarius, all right, so Venus is in your love zone, so this indicates that, excuse me, that you could be in line to meet someone really special, someone wonderful. And if you're already in a relationship, remember that all unions need work to keep them on track. And so, you know, try planning something unforgettable for your loved one just to get that spark sort of back there. And plenty of sparks this week with the solar eclipse and Mercury going retrograde. There's a lot, you know, a lot going on. So you want to use your judgment with money matters as well, and any money decisions. If it looks right and it feels right, fine. If those two don't sort of add up, then you want to look a little further. Capricorn. So love is really passionate right now, Capricorn. And, you know, decisions that concern your family or around your home environment can present some new and perhaps some exciting avenues that you want to sort of look at and consider. You know, I mean, us Capricorns don't always like change, but you know, sometimes if we just be open to it, then something different can actually be better for us, and that's how we progress, right? At work, do something creative. You want to get noticed and make your mark, then do something different. You know, it really is time for us Caps to show the world what we have to offer. So, you know, dig deep, find out what it is you truly, truly love to do, and follow that path. Aquarius, at work, you know, don't follow the leader, Aquarius. Not that you would, you know, anyway, because you know you're a highly creative person, but it's wise to listen to advice. But put your own creative slant on a project, okay? I mean, you know what they say, it takes a village. I mean, you know, get creative projects, something it does take a village, you know, but you're the one that can come up with the ideas. And then perhaps you have to hand it over to someone else to help you sort of bring it together. And, you know, being mindful that we are now going into Mercury retrograde period, so it's a great time to sort of work behind the scenes and get things done. And if you need advice, ask a professional who knows their business. Like, put attention to your intuition with money matters. So, you know, pay attention to how you're feeling. And if it doesn't feel right, you know what, it probably isn't right. So just take a step back, have some moments of silence or meditation, and just sort of ask what's going on there. If you need, you know, you need to sort of get some answers, that's the way to do it. Excuse me. Pisces. All right, so to be a love magnet, Pisces, confidence is an attractive trait, okay? So, you know, stand in your own sense of who you are. Don't make apologies for it. You know, you have so many fabulous, beautiful qualities. That's who you are. You're intuitive, you're sensitive, sometimes a little overly sensitive, but hey, it comes with the territory, all right? So, I mean, a straightforward chat with someone special right now can give you a bit of a sneak preview to another side of his or her character. So pay attention to that. Be smart about money. You know, if you want your finances to be different, then you need to handle your money differently. So this is a good time through this week and this Mercury retrograde, and it sparked off with the eclipse. It's pretty well about money. It's also about love, in the sense that you need to feel more secure in yourself so that possessive sort of gene doesn't come out. Okay. All right. So um love and wisdom to everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I know some of you have been following me for a long time, and I'd love it if you could subscribe if you haven't, and share. That would be terrific. I'd love that very much. So you know, you can go along to the website jenniferangel.com, and this will be up in the blog area, and the horoscopes are in the horoscope tab. So all right, so watch out for the Mercury report and let me know what you think. All right, I hope you have a great time. Thanks so much. Bye.